All right, welcome to the Denison University post-game presser, Game 1 of the Granville Regional here in Denison. You guys can introduce yourself to the camera, and then we'll start with a statement from head coach about the game today.
Mike Deegan, baseball coach.
Eric Colosso. And Jake Welsh.
Yeah, just a really hard-fought game. Penn State Harrisburg is a talented, tough opponent, and I think it said a lot when we went up 6-1 when Eric hit the big home run. For them to bounce back, they wounded us. We threw a lot of arms, and it was a tough, hard-fought game. But our guys were resilient, and Jake and Eric obviously had special days, playing really in their first regional. Jake was with us last year, but didn't have a starting role, and Eric as a first year. Just major night for those two, and gave us a shot to be in the winner's bracket, and have a chance to play a really good team tomorrow as well. So really excited.
All right, well, let's go to Eric then. Playing in your first regional, obviously a very big day. You were 3 for 5 with 5 RBIs, 2 runs, and the big home run to kind of put the Big Red, give a big lead early. What was your approach today, and what was your takeaway from the game?
Just trusting myself. I feel like I usually show up in the big moments because I'm excited for it. I've really prepared myself, and I felt like I came to the game with a great approach to the plate. And as a team, as an offense, we really went out there and did what we were supposed to, did what the game demanded, and it showed. It showed with 14 runs. So.
Yeah, absolutely. 14 runs and 16 hits. Jake, you had 4 of those, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored as well. What was the day like for you here opening up the regional?
It was great. I mean, as a team, it was a great performance overall. Similar to what Eric said, we did what the game demanded when the time was asked, and as we saw as the result, it went in our favor, and we put ourselves in a good position for the next 20 days.
Coach Deegan, a question for you. Hosting the first ever regional here at Denison, what does that mean to you and to your team?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming, and it's obviously a special place, and the help and the support we've received this week and over the years is noticed. We always talk about it, but there's been a lot of people who have worn this uniform that never had an experience like this, and we're proud for them, right? And want to represent them and play well, and it's just a special feeling to play in front of our crowd, play at our field, and perform well, right? So. Very special day for the Big Red in general, and we're not done yet, right? We got a few more days left.
Well, since you said it, go ahead and tell us kind of what's next for whether you play Salisbury or William Patterson tomorrow. What are you kind of looking forward to continue throughout the rest of the regional?
Yeah, I mean, we knew this was a loaded regional. It's a very good regional from top to bottom. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to face really good opponents, and we're a good team too, So regardless of who the opponent is, we'll show up, and they'll get our A effort. And that's what we give them almost. It doesn't matter if it's a game in March or a game in mid-May. So they're going to be really talented. It's going to be a great game, but we'll be ready to roll tomorrow.
One last question for me, just George Vibrock coming out there in a big situation with the go-ahead run on third base and getting out of it. Any thoughts about what he did today to help you?
Yeah, George has been great all year. George has the clutch gene. He's not afraid of big moments. He doesn't shy away, and that's why we didn't hesitate to turn to him in a 2-0 count. We took a mound visit, and we tried to buy a little time to get him ready. And George will go in there and he'll always compete. He'll always give you his best, and regardless of the result, we feel good when George goes out there. So. Special performance by him, but special performance by a lot of guys. It was a really offensive day, right? This wasn't the easiest day to pitch. It wasn't the easiest day to play defense. So all of our guys, like I said, it doesn't matter what the line was. Some guys gave up some runs tonight, but they'll be back out tomorrow ready to go.
Anything on your end? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.